poem, The Tiger and the Deer. Before getting into the poem, let me give you a very short introduction about the poet, Sir Aurobindo Ghosh. Sir Aurobindo Ghosh was a very famous Indian philosopher. He lived during the 20th century. During his lifetime, he has spent most of his time in solitude. Especially from the year 1926 to 1950, he had lived in solitude, and during this time he has published many works, critical writings, prose, poems and many essays also. Among this, he has written a lot of noteworthy poems, and one such important poem is The Tiger and the Deer, which we are going to see in today's video. The Tiger and the Deer, the very first line of the poem: brilliant, crouching, slouching, what crept through the green heart of the forest. This is the first line of the poem. So it is actually a prose poem. A prose poem means something which is self-explanatory, which you can understand on your own without the support or the help of any person around you. You can understand by yourself. That's what we call it as a prose poem. More or less, it won't look like a poem at all. It will look like a prose to you all. So by reading the first line itself, the readers will get an idea that the poet is speaking about some living creatures. Something which is very brilliant is crouching and slouching in the heart of the forest. So here the word heart doesn't refer to the body parts of any human beings. It refers to the middle of the forest. In the middle of the forest, the deadly creature, at the same time a beautiful, brilliant creature, is moving. So readers will never know about which creature our poet is talking about. It is slouching. Slouching means something which is bending and moving in a very slow manner, in a dead slow manner. And in the second line, the poet describes the physical appearance of the creature: gleaming eyes, mighty chest, and the soft, soundless paws. These are all the words he uses while describing the creature. Only by reading these descriptions, we come to know that the poet is speaking about the tiger. Yes, crouching and slouching, the dangerous creature is moving slowly in order to attack a particular target. Yes, and we don't know which target this tiger is aiming for. It is moving in such a slow manner that none of the people who is present there would be able to listen to the sound of it, because it is moving in such a slow manner. Soft, soundless paws. You all might have seen in the Discovery Channel the movement of the tiger, how it moves in a gradual, slow manner. Even if you are standing very close to it, you won't be able to listen or make a sound made by the tiger. Yes. So it was just making all sort of meticulous plan in order to turn the target into a prey. And the third line, the poet says, these mighty creature, the powerful creature, it was moving in such a slow manner. Only two things is moving in that particular place. One is the tiger, and the other one is the blowing of the wind. Only these two things are moving. Other than that, everything was completely still. There's dead silence. And the next, the poet says, suddenly the death leaped on it. So the death leaped on it means here the poet refers to the deer. The deer was not aware of the tiger which is standing behind it. It was simply drinking the water from the pool. It was not even aware of all those strategies which is happening around him, how that violent beast is going to attack him. It was not even aware of anything. Without even knowing anything, the deer was casually drinking the water from the pool. Suddenly the death leaped on him. It means suddenly the tiger attacks the deer. And only by that time the deer realizes that it is going to die soon. Thinking of its mate, thinking of its life partner, the deer dies under the cruel clutches of the tiger. So this is actually a particular scene which happens in a forest. We all might have seen in Discovery channels. But what is the meaning being conveyed behind this? This is just a superficial meaning, but if we look in depth, we can understand the symbolic meaning in it. What is the poet trying to say? In the next upcoming lines, the poet says, a day may come on earth, a day may come on earth when all these strong, powerful creatures will come to an extinct, and only the mild, innocent creatures will survive. Strong, powerful, strong, cruel beauty. This is the phrase, the exact phrase used by the poet. The strong, cruel beauty, the phrase the other, in this world, we will face a day when all these powerful creatures will extinct. They will come to an end. And by then, these innocent creatures will rule the world. Yes, listeners, just listen. This is not about the animals alone. This is about humans also. We all have the evil intentions and the cruel instinct within us. By one day or the other, those who think that they are all very powerful, they have all the power in the world, those who think like that, all those people, yes, their attitude and their behavior, everything will come to an end. And those people who were crushed under their feet, they will just get a chance to prove their talent and they will rule the world. So the final two lines of the poem sums up the entire theme. The final two lines is, the mighty perish in their might, the slain survive the slayer. So these powerful people who think they are very powerful, they will die with their own attitude and behavior. Their own power will kill them. Their own power will put an end to their life. So this is the main theme of this. So through this poem, Aurobindo Ghosh conveys an idea that one should not be too very confident or too very egoistic or too very selfish. If a person lives like that, just like this tiger, if any human beast lives like this in this world, definitely they will face an end, a cruel death in their life. So this is what the entire theme of the poem, and I hope you all able to understand whatever I have said till now. So thank you all. Thanks for listening.